Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Good morning, American people and people outside of the country. So I saw that The Rock was endorsing Biden, and I saw some of the comments. Most of them so filled with vitriol and anger. And it's funny, man. I just thought the great American ideal was to be able to have the freedom to vote for who you want. Without attack. I think some of you are a little confused. I understand, this is what I understand very well, that when somebody says America is great, I would say 30% of the people are willing to follow you, whatever you do. Now, this Biden guy seems anything but senile. And then if he never did anything in government, neither is Trump. So, in the past, Trump came from a borrowing business career. So somebody who paid less taxes than normal workers, stuff like that. But, that's not even like putting the shit stain on him. It's just a fact. It's a fact. Everybody tries to save on your taxes. So it's a fact. He saved. He did what he could. That's what happens when you have a lot of money and you have lawyers and people to figure it out and all that kind of stuff. Or you're just honest and you pay. I'm a dickhead. I just am honest and I pay because I hope that my tax dollars go to good things, like I imagine science and art, but I know that that's not the case. Science used to be really respected when America was great, and so were the arts in a major, major, major way. Now science has become fake, like news, and the arts don't get subsidized at all. So what's left? A lot of freaking angry people that just want somebody to say America is great. A guy who holds up a Bible, who doesn't go to church, but who holds up a Bible and they go, there you go, there's our guy. So it's purely cosmetic now. So I believe, and I understand very well, that voting for Trump is like voting for a Kardashian. It's just what you like. If you like big booty, you vote for Kardashian. If you like somebody with a lot of money that you think is a great businessman and is going to do that for America, you vote for Trump. It's pretty simple. Biden is not a dynamic guy, and that's what Democrats need, is a dynamic guy. But all the pigeonholing and all the angry titling, and it's just ridiculous. It's gotten to the point where it's a joke. So even if you vote for Trump, you have that right. You have that right. What do you want America to be? This is what I know. Most people want to be proud of where they're from. They want to be proud of tradition. They want to be proud of who they are. And we don't have the respect of anybody right now. And to earn that respect, you have to be looked up to, like a teacher who's great, like a mentor who's fantastic. Not because he or she is saying the right things, but he or she is doing the right things. You can tell by power of example who somebody is. We all make mistakes. We've all fucked up in the past. I've fucked up in the past. But when I got sober, I became a better person. And I started doing things that were for people instead of for myself and selfish. But it doesn't matter because people think like they think. They don't want to be wrong. People are terrified of being wrong. People want the cosmetic stuff. So if there is something in you that actually, like, I understand why people voted for Trump in 2016, because I wanted something different. Different didn't work. We are not a better country. We are not a better country. We can pretend like we are, but too much stuff has happened. Too many people have died senselessly. There's been a lot of things, like looting. Therefore, all protesters are shit. Not true. You know, police brutality. All police are shit. Not true. Both sides of it. But people feel like they have to pick one side or the other. All protesters are shit and all cops are good. All cops are shit and all protesters are good. Not true. That's the cosmetic, easy, dumbed down version of lazy citizenry. I think we're better than this. I think we're better than this. I really, really do. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Vote for who you want to, but vote for who's going to make this country as a whole a better place. Democrats need to say, look, America is the most important place, period. And Republicans need to stop lying and saying everything is a fallacy and everything is wrong. They say fake news, and then they'll cite news, but the news that they like. And then they'll say that's okay. They'll say this is fake news, and then they'll cite news. Doesn't make it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is a fact. Oh, that's fake. But this is a fact. Look at what he's done. They said it. They wrote it down. I don't get it. If all fake news is fake, then all fake news is fake, isn't it? Are all but what you want to hear and want to believe. I hope that we're able to see beyond our own hemorrhoidal perspective. I really do. But most of all, I hope that we stop treating each other like shit. And look out for your neighbor and look out for your fellow man. I moved to Georgia and I see it here. I'm pretty pleased. Our neighbors came over and introduced themselves. Imagine that. Sweet. People are kind. People are kind when they're not on the defense. Amazing. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And I hope you give people a break just because they think differently than you do. That's America to me. That's the America that I miss. When people appreciate a diversity of thinking. And bring back the arts and bring back science. Because it's what made America great. The arts and science. Our military is already good. Right on.